All right, so today we're going to talk about the 5 things you should think about when you're starting a new channel or you're trying to shift or re-strategize your existing lifestyle channel for 2023. One thing you really want to keep in mind is you definitely want to make sure that you understand how the YouTube algorithm actually works. Now, I did go over the YouTube algorithm in this video right here, and the information is pretty much still the same, although I will be updating it in my next video, so make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss that, and you can really have a strategy for 2023 because the algorithm has slightly changed. So this brings me to tip number 2, and that's knowing who your target audience is. So if you already have a channel and say your views have just plateaued, I definitely say go back and re-strategize who you're trying to reach and who you're trying to talk to. And your target audience is just a group of people that have similar likes, dislikes, interests, and hobbies, and other things that make up a group that are similar to one another. So if you're going to be doing a lifestyle channel, you want to think about what would make people watch my lifestyle channel. And don't think about your mom or dad or any of your friends, because you actually don't want them as your target audience. Again, you want to think about a huge collective group that have similar likes and interests as you and what you're going to be creating on your lifestyle channel. Now, this brings me to tip number 3, and that's understanding what a lifestyle YouTuber is or what a lifestyle channel actually is. So a lifestyle channel is literally just a creator who produces content that is centered around how they live their lifestyle. Now, this can be really vague, but you want to think about what makes you, you. So are you a college student? You're probably going to go into college lifestyle, and then your target audience would be those interested in the lifestyle of a college student. And this could be because they are also college students at the same school or a similar school, or they're going to be going to college soon and they want to see what the experience is going to be like. So they're kind of prepping for this. If you're a motherhood vlogger, you want to think about, as a motherhood vlogger, how do I live my lifestyle? And what part of your journey are you on? Are you pregnant or will become pregnant? Or have you just had a baby? This is really going to help you understand the type of content you're going to produce for your lifestyle and how that aligns with your target audience, so you know what they're going to be interested in because they're going to be walking a similar lifestyle or a path as you. All right, so once you understand how the algorithm works, so you want to create a strategy around that audience, also known as your target audience, which is a group of people with a similar likes, interests, hobbies, or a lifestyle path as you. Then you want to make sure you understand what makes your lifestyle channel unique. You're going to go ahead and move on to step number 4, which is creating searchable content. Now, I do not care how many people tell you SEO is dead. That is a complete lie. You definitely still need SEO going forward in 2023. But this is more than just keyword stuffing in your titles, description box, or even your tag box. You really want to think about your audience. Again, the algorithm follows the audience. So you want to do the exact same thing. So again, if you're interested in sustainable living and that's your lifestyle, think about who is your target audience and how can you help them. Are they looking to start sustainable living? Then you can create some searchable videos on how to get started. Or are they looking for people who just kind of live that life, right? They want to be inspired to also live that life in real-time moments and relate to you. Then that's going to be searchable content as well. What is your target audience? Typing into the search bar, then create content around that. Right, now for the 5th thing you want to do is kind of more of a mindset shift. And it's keep in mind that growing a YouTube channel is not going to happen overnight. This means you don't want to try to just double down on one topic, because that topic may do well and may serve your target audience, but you may be missing out on a ton of other topics that you could be experimenting with to see what your audience actually cares about. So I personally feel the first year, the first 100 videos of your YouTube channel is definitely a testing period. This means you want to experiment. You want to see what works, what you enjoy filming and producing, and what your audience responds well to. For instance, Mr. Beast took years before he even blew up, and during that time he was testing out a lot of different things to see what really resonated with his target audience and what didn't. And then once he figured it out, he buckled down, and then that's how you know his channel today. So again, make searchable content. Really figure out who your target audience is. Define your lifestyle niche, understand how the algorithm works, and don't be afraid to test something new, because messy progress is better than perfection. But let me know in the comments below what your lifestyle channel is going to be about. And as always, get out there, make some content, and let's grow together.